I've already made clear what the Labour leader chooses to do is a matter for the leader, because the leader has the power to fire and hire at will. I don't believe that in terms of the test of any analysis or reasonable analysis, if that had gone through the party processes, that in a sense that would have led to the same outcome. Rebecca Long-Bailey has been a...
Sorry, so hang on, we need to pause on that. You don't believe that Keir Starmer, the leader of the Labour Party, has followed due process. And on top of that, if due process had been followed... Let me say back to you that full sentence. But you are saying that if due process had been followed, I understand that the leader has the power to do that. But you're saying, just to be clear, that if due process had been followed, or whatever you want to call it, if the systems had this case in front of them that Labour relies upon, that Rebecca Long-Bailey would have been cleared of what?
It is the matter of hiring and firing is a matter for the leader. It is.
Yes, I'm just picking you up on your own statement.
He has the power to do that. It's not about him following due process.
Do you support him?
The issue
do you support him? The people of Labour Leicester East would like to know. Do you support him?
The issue is that he has the power to hire and fire. He's our elected leader.
No, you don't. Honestly, Claudia, you don't need to explain that to our listeners. They know that. They want your opinion.
I've made it. What I've given my opinion is quite clear. He has the power to hire and fire.
Why can't? Was it anti-Semitic or not?
Rebecca has been an outstanding advocate for our party, has done excellent work in our party, has ensured has delivered the right message actually when it comes to education.
Was it anti-Semitic?
And support our schools to remain closed until...
Claudia, you're ignoring me. I've asked you 4 times. Was it anti-Semitic or not?
It isn't. The leader himself has said that he didn't fire Rebecca because she did something anti-Semitic. He said that wasn't why he fired her.
Sorry, I have to actually correct you, Claudia. I'm terribly sorry. He said today, I took the view it was anti-Semitism. He said that today. Rebecca had tweeted about it. I wanted her to take the tweet down straight away, and that didn't happen. And in the end, and to that end, I asked her to stand down from the shadow cabinet. Keir Starmer...
I haven't heard the updates. You've got a bit more than me, but
Can I get your view?
When he first put this
Why can't you say?
When he first put this out, he said that he didn't fire her because he believed that she was anti-Semitic.
No, I said it was anti-Semitic. I was very clear in how I just quoted Keir Starmer, that the action of the endorsement of that article, which contained an anti-Semitic conspiracy theory, that was anti-Semitic. Do you think it was anti-Semitic as an elected member of Parliament? Yes or no?
Rebecca Long-Bailey was clear that she did not endorse the article.
Can I ask you for your opinion, please? Well, I've
given you
share it. I don't know it. I'm at the end of our conversation, and I've got no idea what your view is.
I've given you my answer.
What is it again? Could you summarise it in a sentence for our listeners and me?
I've made clear that it's up to the leader to hire and fire. He's made clear that he didn't fire Rebecca Long-Bailey because she was anti-Semitic. That she herself is anti-Semitic. Rebecca Long-Bailey has made clear she did not endorse the article in its entirety.
That's what Rebecca and Keir have said. What is your view as an elected member of Parliament, Claudia? You're not actually going to get any further from me.
What?
Because you don't have a view or you don't wish to share it. That's completely fine either way. But which is it?
Well, as I've indicated, I'm not sure the purpose of your interview now. I really don't know what.
That's a classic strategy. I've asked you a very, very clear. Hang on a minute. We spent the majority of the interview talking about Leicester. May I finish? I've asked you a question where I wanted to know whether you think that conspiracy theory, which Maxine Peake has also said was wrong, so therefore a conspiracy theory, was it anti-Semitic?
The conspiracy theory is wrong. Of course, it's wrong. If that's what you're asking me, but whether
and was sharing it wrong?
If you're asking me whether Rebecca Lombeli herself is anti-Semitic,
I never asked you that. I asked you, was it anti-Semitic to have shared it?
I've said to you, this is something that was in the Telegraph newspaper. The Telegraph newspaper published this article.
It was actually in the Independent newspaper.
Well, the Independent newspaper.
And then they had to publish it with a clarification.
Yeah. So, I don't know the details of what happened. I do know that it is a conspiracy theory. Absolutely.